Hello viewer, I do appreciate your company on this visit to the old central square of Cracow, Poland. This aerial view gives a bit of an insight into what the central square looks like. It is a real tourist attraction. Cracow is a very old medieval city dating back to the 10th century, as these old pictures illustrate. It's probably the most popular Polish city for tourists. The old part of Cracow can be clearly identified by the horseshoe shape. Here's what the central square looks like from ground view. The buildings are very old. My friend Zygmunt, Richard and myself set out to explore around the central square. We go to the university. This building has a university museum. We move on from the university to look at a statue of Copernicus, a noted astronomer. We admire these buildings. Well, time for some piwa, the Polish word for beers. And while we drink, there's entertainment. There's always loads of tourists in the central square. We meet up with another Japanese tourist who's in a wheelchair and have a short conversation. Feeding pigeons in the park. These artists were quite incredible. They were totally immobile until you gave them money. We drop into a restaurant for a bite to eat. It's back out, exploring the square. There are lots of stores. And pubs. Richard ventures into a basement and finds this stage for some sort of play. I'm amused by the buskers. Traditional Polish dress, maybe. This girl is Ukrainian and plays a typical Ukrainian stringed instrument. St. Mary's Cathedral. Not sure of this, but it could be Jan III Sobieski, the Polish king that freed Poland from the Turks. There's still a medieval wall around the old square with some very interesting gates. There's no end to statues. More statues, and I'm not sure of this one. Art is very popular in Krakow. Let's look at some of the artwork. Depicting Napoleon's retreat from Moscow, I think. The Royal Palace. Medieval walls around the Royal Palace. Unfortunately, we don't have the time to investigate the Royal Palace the way I'd like to. Part of the Royal Palace. Thanks, viewer, for joining me, Dawn, in this tour of the old square of Krakow, Poland. I hope you have a really good day.